Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be showing you a few of my favorite apps that I use to enhance my photos and videos. First up today is a movie slate app. What these are used for is syncing your audio with your video, so they're essential if you're shooting a lot of footage. This app allows you to change the production and director labels along with the frames per second and the date, but overall is very simple and limits in some categories. Now this movie slate works just fine for me because of its simplicity, but others may want to invest in one with a little more features. Pure Blend Studios offers their movie slate, but it's very pricey at $25, and I find that this app is the most affordable to the average consumer. There are some issues, and that's understandable because the movie slate is free, but one of those is that the date is always set at June 21st, 2010 for some reason, and I always change that just because it bothers me. You may want to, but it's up to you. And up at the top you have the ability to edit the roll, slate, and take numbers to your liking. And when you're all set up and ready to go, you just tap the top of the screen. So, pretty cool. Now, the next app I'm going to be showing you guys today is VFX Studio. It's $1 in the App Store, and it allows you to add effects to your photos right out of your camera roll. There are 3 tabs at the bottom. The first option on the left will take you into the camera app and take a photo. The second one will take you into your camera roll, and the third just tells you about the app. Now once you have a photo selected, you can add several effects and browse many categories. The first one I add is a lightsaber, and for the sake of time in this video, I decided not to fully adjust the effects to my liking, just to kind of give you guys an idea in a short amount of time. You can pick from many different colors of lightsabers, and once you have the one you want, you can adjust the size and rotate it using 2 fingers. Now what I really like about VFX Studio is it allows you to add multiple layers of effects, not just one. As you can see here, I'm adding a dinosaur to the background. One thing that's kind of a pain is that it doesn't allow you to place the effect in the background or behind your subject, so you have to make it small and place it above them and kind of just make the illusion that it is behind your subject, which isn't too difficult in this photo. By placing the dinosaur in the empty baseball field, it actually looks pretty realistic. What's really cool about this app is that there are some advanced settings such as the saturation, the hue, the brightness, and you can adjust how translucent or opaque the effect is. So when you're done adding effects and editing your photo, you can just save it to your camera roll and message it or email it to all your friends and show them. So that's VFX Studio. And the last app I'm going to be showing you guys today is Jittergram for the iPhone. Like I said, it's not optimized for the iPad, so it's probably more enjoyable if you do have an iPhone, but it's definitely still usable here and gets the job done for what it's used for, and that is taking stop motion photography. It's nice because it allows you to use both the back facing camera and the front facing camera like you see here. Go ahead and wave to the camera, but this really is a good app for making stop motion, and here's why. Once you take your first photo, it kind of shows you a ghost layer so that you can make your second or third and so on. You can make adjustments and how you want your subject to move. For those of you who don't know, stop motion is a very tedious and time-consuming process, and that's why I kind of sped up the footage here so you guys can get right to the final product and get an idea for how well this app works. And here's the final product. It just takes all those pictures and puts them together in one sort of movie file, but it's not saved that way on your camera. It's actually saved as a GIF format, and you cannot play it as a movie on your iPad. So you'll have to import it to your computer before you can view it. Along with putting this on your camera roll, you can easily share it to Facebook and Twitter right out of the app. So that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you like this, and I'll see you next time.